doing here today is we're getting rid of all of our produce before we start a fast. We're starting a fast tomorrow, and we're starting a fast because, well, for several reasons. Myself personally, I've got an injury that I incurred from a previous injury, cancer, when I was 14 years old. And the injury ended up bringing a lump back on my wrist, and the bone was fractured, all these different things. And over the course of 15 years, I've discovered fasting. I've done many fasts, done it many times. And this time around, I wanted to do it in a way where I could share it with other people, because a lot of people ask me about fasting and these different types of things. And so we're just gonna start filming it. So today is not technically the first day of a fast, but a lot of people, they won't start a fast, they won't start something because they've got a lot of extra stuff laying around. So it's always good the day before you start a fast to work your way into it by not eating cheeseburgers and going crazy the day before, but having some vegetables, making a smoothie, using up the produce and the things that you have. We have our juicer here. We've got a blender here, and got a lovely assistant here. This is my dad. He's the expert gardener. You'll see the garden in a second, and he's bringing me some cayenne pepper. Okay, so we're back inside. We're gonna make some plum juice. And I don't necessarily like just running a plum through the juicer because it doesn't get all the juice out. No matter if you're using the twin gear juicer like we have outside, or you're using a centrifugal juicer. I like to puree it first, run it through a centrifugal juicer, and then strain it. Because when you puree it, sometimes it's a little chunky, a little pulpy. Alright, so this is what was left of the plums. There's probably about 6 plums. Mm-hmm. And then here is the plum juice. Now, we use the juicer with the auger. It was not a centrifugal juicer. I had some misinformation. This is a twin gear, Green Star Elite. It's kind of a pain in the ass to clean. That's why I hardly ever use it. It's good if you're going to be juicing a lot of stuff, or if you're juicing really hard things. So the way that this one works, we look under the hood. You've got these 2 latches that pop off here. This housing comes off. You've got a screen. So this strains the pulp. These gears, these twin gears, push the pulp out this way. And the juice runs down here. Depending on how much pulp you want in the juice, you turn this little knob here, and this releases the spring, which allows more pulp to come through, or more pulp to go into your juice. You've got a pipe. So we're gonna look down in the hole. As you can see these little twin gears here. Down in the, here we're cutting up the pineapple. when you juice pineapple, you don't even have to worry about taking the skins off. You just section it to where it fits in that little hole. The hardest part about fasting is not that you're gonna get hungry. Because the first couple days, it's kind of like detoxing from heroin. So when you go into a detox facility or a rehab facility, you get isolated for a few days. And all you're doing in those first few days is your body's just freaking out. Food, the same way that a drug addict treats their drugs, maybe not to the same extent or to that extreme. So it's really the first couple days that are the hardest, where you'll feel emotional. There's also the aspect of family members. Because when you go embark on a journey of fasting, a lot of people don't understand what you're trying to do. And they might not be in favor of what you're trying to do. So it's important that you have really solid reasons for going into a fast. Right. So, if you liked the juice recipes, what do you need to do?
Like our page.
Yeah, or comment, follow. We're trying to get to 100 subscribers so we can get our own URL. It's pretty exciting.